But if y'all got an open relationship, just say it. Instead of us thinking you cheating, because he's really not cheating if it's not what we think. Listen, I'm not
one thing Carlos gonna do is get the tea and fuck up a friendship. No, but for real, he does do a great job of getting the interviews that I want to see, because I wanted to see this, okay? I am Team Kirk and Rasheeda, because Yandy, why is you mad at everybody but your damn husband? Don't try to make it seem like I'm a bad friend because everyone's talking about your husband cheating and you want to get on me. Like, why didn't I come tell you something? So I'm glad Carlos asked Rasheeda in this interview, like, why does Yandy think that you're not a good friend? You know, that when Jasmine confronted her about Mendeecees cheating, how come she felt like you didn't have her back? She's like, well, how was I going to have her back? He was like, she felt like you didn't defend her. She's like, well, how was I going to defend her when I wasn't even there? Thank you, Yandy. Like, the thing is, I used to love Yandy. I was a Yandy fan. When her and Chrissy beefed, I was Team Yandy. Fuck Chrissy. Like, I thought Chrissy was a bitch. But now that I'm a fucking adult, I'm like, yeah, Yandy, you was doing too much. You was emailing Jim, asking him why he buying Chrissy purses and all kinds of shit. Like, you was doing too damn much. Say what you want about Kirk and Rasheeda, but they have been putting their business out on the line since they joined the show. In the early seasons, what happened? Kirk was over there at the goddamn cabin with his homeboys. Then Rasheeda was pregnant. What happened? Kirk wasn't happy. She was crying on camera. Her mama was over there running over Kirk's bike. They was giving it up. They was telling a lot of their story and doing it entertainingly, okay? I was fucking entertained. When she got cheated on, that broke my little heart. That literally broke my heart. Bitch, I was invested. When he had that little threesome at the cabin, I cried for Rasheeda. Oh, that shit broke my little fucking heart. And then I got cheated on right after. Oh, I was like, how could you do this to me after we fucking were sad when Rasheeda got cheated on? So yeah, anyways, back to Love and Hip Hop. So Yandy just been moving funny as hell lately. Like, ever since she kicked off Mendeecees' baby moms, we don't know shit about her life. One minute, she's trying to run for governor. The next minute, she's trying to steal what's-her-name spot in the Black Lives Matters movement. That she started hanging out with old girl that was running the movements, and she was trying to steal her spot. She's just shady to me. And then this tells it all. Because who does she hang out with? Yandy hangs out with Portia and Quad. There you go right there. That tells you what type of chick she is. Not nothing deep. Fake ass bitches who ain't really gonna tell you their business. They gonna always make shit look like it's perfect, but never tell you what's really going on. No. Who does fucking Rasheeda hang out with? Candy, Tiny, Toya, like more down to earth real chicks. I don't know. So anyways, the interview was good because they asked Rasheeda a lot of questions. She was like, yeah, me and Yandy ain't even really friends like that. Like, we've talked maybe a couple times in the past 5 years. We've been shooting, since Yandy done took her ass down to ATL. We only been friends a couple times. Talked on the phone a couple times. Then she was like, she don't even know where I live. He was like, wait, she never been to your house? She's like, no, and I never been to her house. He's like, oh, then y'all ain't really friends. He's like, because I know your friend group is like Candy, Toya, Tiny. She's like, yeah. And then he was like, and I know that her friend group, Yandy's, is like Portia and Quad. Once he said that, I was like, psh, goodbye. That tells you right there everything you need to know. Anyways, Kirk was spilling tea, talking about they're in an open relationship. And if it ain't an open relationship, they need to just say what it is, because everyone out here confused. We all know they ain't married. We all know they ain't got no marriage certificate. We learned that way back on Love and Hip Hop New York when she went and told Kim Bella, like, oh, we ain't even married because I didn't want his baby mamas and, the government to come for my coins. But he been out of prison. So why y'all still ain't married? Like, no, Yandy just gives fake. Nothing about her gives real. But I'm going to play a couple more clips from this interview because it was a good key.
Disrespect.
Do you think Yandy and Mendeecees have an open relationship?
It's something they're not telling the world, bro.
Okay.
It's something they're not telling the world.
I just say, at some point, maybe living in your truth is probably a better option.
Where is the lie? Did she lie though? Because where is the lie? Like, you've seen all season people been coming to Yandy telling her about her husband, and she be talking about, oh, the fucking sky is blue. Like, she haven't one time asked Mendeecees what's going on. We all know. We seen that video last year when Alexis Sky was on live with her makeup artist, and the makeup artist was talking about Yandy's out. I mean, not Yandy. He said Mendeecees outside. They said Mendeecees got his own place. He's outside. He be messing with bitches. So it's clear something going on in that household that she knows. Even when people be talking shit about him online, Yandy just be on there clowning like, oh, I don't care, girl, keep messaging him, we getting our money. Like, I've literally seen her write that on Instagram when girls DM him. She was like, I don't care, this is how we get our money. So something ain't, like, what story have they had since Yandy kicked the baby mamas off? They haven't really had a story. She's never trying to tell nothing embarrassing about her life.
Give them credit when credit is due. And I got to give her credit when credit is due, because they attacked us in a way where now they're into it with Kirk and Rasheeda. And that's where I was like, I applaud you for that one. You did your big one, right? But I do think, on No Shade, I'm like, bro, I've been to 2 weddings. For me to find out you motherfuckers really ain't married, that threw me for a loop.
Are Yandy and Mendeecees legally not married?
There's no marriage certificate. Those were weddings.
Between us girls, Rasheeda, is that true?
Listen, this is what I will tell you. A marriage certificate is a legal document and a public document that you can pull up and go get right now. That's what I will tell you.
We all know there is no marriage certificate. We all know the only reason why Yandy is still on Love and Hip Hop, when Mona shut down the whole Love and Hip Hop New York, the whole Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, she brought Yandy's ass down here to New York. And the only reason why Yandy is still here is because her and Mona are tight. I don't know why she won't let her go, but she been boring. She been not bringing anything. Only the drama she had with Mendeecees' baby mom was the only drama that she had, or the little drama she had with Jim Jones. But she never had no personal drama. Like, she's never been honest about none of her own tea. And I stopped messing with her when her and Kim Bella fell out. When Kim Bella was like, bitch, you're a liar. You had me come down to Little Mendeecees' party, or whichever one of his kids it was, for his other baby mom. You had me come down there to back you up, to pull up and be on some bullshit. And then Yandy tried to throw her on the bus like, I did not call you to come down there. That's when I was like, oh yeah, Yandy is full of shit. She is really a messy, full of shit bitch. Okay, so Kirk also said that their contract was up this year, and that he thinks that Yandy and Mendeecees are coming for their spot. So that's why they're doing all this shit. They're trying to get everyone against them. He didn't say that, but I'm saying that. They're trying to get everyone against them, because basically it is everyone against them. So he said they're coming for their spot because their contract is up. And I guess at first Kirk was like playing it off to Mendeecees, like, yeah, fuck this show, we don't need that, we out of here. He said that Rasheeda don't be getting along with one of the producers, and that they had a little incident, which is interesting because I had seen on this YouTube video like a week ago, and I didn't know it was true. But on the video that I watched, they were talking about their contract was up, and that Mona was giving their ass the boot and kicking them off the show because they had filmed a scene and Rasheeda wasn't having it. So Rasheeda got into it, one of the producers, she was crying, and then they were like, nope, scene over. And then Mona got the call from the producers like, oh, Kirk and Rasheeda didn't want to film this scene. And I guess Mona was pissed off because Mona was like, you know how much money we had to pay for production to film this scene, so now you fucking with my money. And supposedly she gave her the boot and she fired them. That's what I've seen on this YouTube video. I don't know if it's true. The girl does have like 250,000 subscribers. So that's why I was like, damn. But I didn't read it anywhere. But now that Kirk and Rasheeda is on this interview talking about their contract was up this season, and they were trying to act like they weren't coming back because they wanted to get some more money, and they fucked around and told that to Mendeecees. And now he feels like Mendeecees, he's like, he's a smart Harlem guy, you know. I feel like he was trying to come for our spot because, like, this is what he said, quote unquote, he's like, some shit had happened, and he was like, yeah, you need to just take that on the chin. He said Mendeecees told Kirk, you need to just take that on the chin. So I don't know what happened. Kirk wouldn't say what it was, but something happened on camera, and Mendeecees wanted Kirk to roll with it. But then at the same time, Mendeecees, you ain't trying to be honest about your tea and about the bitches in the strip clubs that you be messing with. Like, if you don't get the hell out of here with that. So
when he said take it on the chin, that's chess for me. It's like checkmate. You trying to get in a position that I currently hold. I'm like, you hold up. Long story short, me and Rasheeda contract was up, and motherfuckers was going for our spot.
Now, Mona, you better not get rid of Kirk and Rasheeda and keep boring ass Yandy and Mendeecees that she won't even confront her goddamn husband on fucking on the camera. Like, you seen her crying, yelling at the producers, saying, y'all gonna keep messing with my family? You need to let her ass go. You need to let Yandy and Mendeecees go. You can let go of Erica Banks. She boring too. Yeah, let go of Amy. She boring as hell too. You can add some more people up in there. Carly is played and tired out. Carly, it's time for her to retire. You can go ahead and get rid of her too. Now, what they should try to do is bring back Stevie. Stevie is good TV. I don't care who he's with. They could go on ahead and bring Mimi back. Whoever he messing with, whatever he's doing, he is good TV. Bring Stevie J back. That's what we want to see. He probably could even talk about what drama he got with Jocelyn, if he has any drama. But that's what we want to see. Anyways, did y'all see this interview? What stood out to you? And I know a lot of y'all in my comments ain't fucking with you, ain't messing with Rasheeda, but I'm in Rasheeda's spot. Why am I gonna come tell you something about your husband? For what? To put me in your business when you're not gonna do nothing about it? So yeah, I want to hear what y'all think. Please comment down below. Talk to me, I'll talk back. And thumbs up the video. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.